the city celebs. Let's go.
Biggest in my city. Shout out to city celebs.
City celebs.
Biggest in my motherfucking city.
Subscribe to city celebs.
Subscribe, bro. City celebs in the building.
Shout out to city celebs. He's like that. That's the boogeyman, bro. Oh my God.
What's your favorite color? Blue. Hey, biggest in my city. Shout out to city celebs, man.
On it right now.
City celebs. Bro, I watch your video. I'm subscribed to your channel, bro. Subscribe to the channel.
7, 6, 5, 4,
For him
3,
back, he gotta go with the
2.
first person that he see.
First person that he get in contact with. Nigga, don't run past nobody.
That means don't run past nobody like you just did.
Pull it. Hey.
Don't run past nobody. Go get the first person.
Tell him. He moving too slow. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Little twin, when you go get in. I'm not gonna tell you when it's up. Okay.
Yeah, my name Coach Dert, man. I'm from the east side of Los Angeles, man. My upbringing, if you want to know a little history about me, man, my upbringing is a little different from everybody else's, man. I grew up on 74th and Main. You feel me? Around the corner from 75th Street Elementary, man. Used to have to walk to school. You know, when I walk to school, man, it's hoods everywhere. Every corner you go to, every few blocks is hoods. So it ain't just like out here where my kids could just walk and go to school and gotta involve themselves to get in trouble, man. I come from where you walk to the wrong corner, they wanna know where you from. If you walk past the wrong street and you go to a school on the other side of the tracks, they wanna know if you from that gang over there.
Hey, crash. Twin, crash. Twin, crash in. Amir. Both. No. Come on, twin. Oh my God. Hey, you waiting on him. You hear me? You could have snatched that. You seen it, right? Right? No, listen, that's what you don't ever think. Don't think for him, because he gonna think for you, and then both of y'all not gonna go for the ball. Take that motherfucker. Do you hear me? Let's go. What?
From the outside looking in, you know, he's you can tell he cares about the kids a lot. But he's also when he coaches, he's very aggressive. Now, as a mom or even as a parent, you know, sometimes you may get intimidated by that, like, you talking to my son kind of crazy. Is that something that you ever juggle with, or is that something that you...
No, that's the good thing, you know, because yeah, he do get crazy sometimes with the kids, but I don't mind it, because you know what, it just gives them that structure that they need. And you know, he knows like when he's out there that he can't really be playing, and you know, and if he does, Dirt's gonna put him in his place, and that's exactly what the kids need sometimes. So you know, I don't really see nothing wrong with it.
Regular. Down set.
K2 come out the house with gangbangers. K2 big brothers, daddy, everybody, aunties, uncles, everybody is gang members. When I first got K2 was claiming bloods, K2 was trying to smoke, K2 was wilding out. I told him, K2, man, come play with me, bro. I'm gonna save your life. I'm gonna show you how to do something different, bro.
Yeah, I was bad. I used to want to be a gangbanger, but now when I met Dert, I didn't want to no more.
What made you want to gangbang?
I don't know, because I just see older people doing it, so I'm like, I want to do it too. But then when Dert asked me to play on his team, and my big brother came on and brought me to him, I changed.
And ever since I got this kid, he has the most work ethic, the most, if he ain't getting a spotlight like how AHOY and Dippin' Dots and everybody else is outshining him, he outside training. He coming to practice 100 miles. When Loren's told him, yeah, but these ain't pads, you could hit me, he couldn't hit as good as he did as last year. But this year he got a chip on his shoulder because he got a self-will to be better. And that's what I love about K2. I got shot twice in the face, once in the back. I was laid up in the hospital, couldn't talk, couldn't walk, couldn't eat, had to learn all that all over again. One of my older homies that was from my section that I'm from, that I grew up in, he asked me, he said, Dert, what you gonna do? You gonna deal with the youth, you gonna get some money, or you gonna keep playing both sides of the field? You can't be a gang member and get some money, and you can't be going out there telling the youth to do something different, so what you gonna do?
This morning in South Los Angeles, the driver of this Porsche SUV was near 74th and Main Street when his vehicle was fired on. He was struck in the face and legs and transported to the hospital. His condition is unknown. LAPD says it's unclear whether the victim was the intended target.
And that day forward, when I went and I seen that I was shot in the face and life continued to go on, and if I would have died, who was gonna take care of my kids? I had to make a personal decision. And my personal decision was to dedicate myself to coaching these kids and telling them that the gangs and the weed and the drugs and the money, all that could wait. That y'all don't gotta grow up too soon, that y'all don't gotta go through that y'all better than that y'all got a future, that high school and colleges want the kids that's going to class, they want the kids that's coachable, they want the kids that go, if somebody tell them something, how they go react, how they go handle not being told what they don't want to hear. So that's what I dedicated myself to, and now I'm a full-time football coach.
When I first came across Dert, I was just like, in my head, I'm like, man, this dude kind of aggressive. He getting at the kids crazy. But then as I start coming around more and more, I'm like, the kids love him. Like, he's so different off the field. So that's just his tough love that he's showing, you know? We family now, them like my kids too, you know what I'm saying? Dert like my brother now, you know, and we ain't even known each other longer than a year, but we just got so much in common, and we believed in ourselves, and now we're here.
Having King, was his upbringing similar to yours? Was it different? How did you navigate?
Whew, it's so crazy because my brother right here, if y'all could see him in the camera, bro, and he could tell you, like, when we first came out here, we still was LA. We was LA all the way. It wasn't no calm coach. It wasn't no understanding. It was, we ready to fight. My son go fight. I couldn't take him to football games. He didn't respect his elders. He didn't respect women. It's so crazy that I thank God. I just want to thank God for changing my son's life at such a young age. Because if you go YouTube us, if you go YouTube King Dert, that's my rap name. If you go look up some videos of us under King Dert, K-I-N-G-D-E-R-T, if you go look us up, you'll see a little bit of how King was. He was throwing up the hood. Every time I dropped him off at school, he was throwing up gang signs. When we used to wake up, we stayed on 74th, so we stayed in the hood. So when we woke up, all the homies is hanging outside. So when my son used to come outside, he was getting socked up. He was getting socked up. What's up, little nigga? You hard? Here, take a fade. Taking fades in the Slauson at 3 years old. Over 200,000 views. Had people call, I'm gonna call CPS. And at the time, in the moment, I didn't care.
Oh yeah, I used to be fighting and all. I don't know why. I used to be fighting. I used to be a dad kid. I don't know how I'm here right now.
Why do you feel like you were doing that as a kid?
I just grew up in there, just grew up in the trenches.
So my son told me when I was laid up in the hospital, he said, Dad, he said, did you get shot in the face because you was gang banging? And I said, yeah, Dad, I got shot in the face because I'm a gang member. And you know what that boy told me at 4 years old? He said, Dad, I don't never want to gang bang then. If gang banging got you shot in the face, I don't never want to do that. And I said, son, I don't never want you to gang bang. I don't never want you to throw up a gang sign or none of that, no more. And he haven't did it since.
You cover your forehead, that's safety.
You back right there. Get your ass right here. Give him some work. Give him some work. Put that thing around your head like Mr. Miyagi. Look like a stripper.
I like talking about Lorenz because Lorenz is a difference. Like, everybody just see the good Lorenz. Everybody don't see the progress that kid took and the courage that it took for him not to quit. He could have easily been one of them kids like, Mom, I don't like it. I don't want to be over there. He too mean. He this and that, because that's me. But he gravitated to it. He took it. He listened. I bumped my head with him still till this day, but it's a challenge that I'm willing to take on for the rest of my life, because I know if I'm not doing it, then this kid's future is not what it could be. His future would be him hanging out, chilling, fighting girls, money, him doing something other than that. When I first met Lorenz was sorry.
Why do you keep juke? Go run out, bro. Hey, but you know your goal line. You coming? You keep juking for that weak ass shit. I'm gonna call you back.
Speak on his coaching style. I know it helps you, but as far as His coaching style is different than a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
We all know that. How do you feel? Does it ever hurt your feelings? Does it help you more when you win a game? Like let the people know how you feel.
It make me want to play harder, like, cause like all the screaming, I got used to it. Like you got to get used to it. Like it's automatically at practice, at home, at everything. You have to get used to it. He not telling you for like to be mean to you. He's trying to make you better. So about all it means, like you just got to get used to it, and then don't try to test him because it's gonna get bad. He just gonna that's what he always told me. If a coach don't talk to me, they don't like you. They don't got no interest in you.
I seen his mama taking him like, oh no, Dert, he can't come to practice. He got suspended from school. Oh no, Dert, he get in trouble one more time. He ain't playing no more football. I'm not about to go through this with Loren, so I have to be more of a coach and go see what's going on with my player. Why he can't stay at school? And then came to found out, oh, okay, he having trouble reading. He having trouble learning. He having trouble spelling. He don't really get it. His mama don't got him in an IEP class. He in regular classes with 30 kids, and he don't understand the work. So now when you go to these classes with other kids and you don't understand these work, it comes with kids talking about you. It comes with kids telling you, oh, he's stupid. Oh, he don't know how to read. Oh, he don't know how to spell. So guess what he did know how to do? He knew how to fight. So guess what? Yeah, you got me in this classroom. You can talk all this shit in front of these teachers, but when we get to this recess, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yo!
Way to be home. You was there?
Stop!
Hey, way to stay home.
Anything makes him mad. Anything that you say to him, it could be right. It could be constructive criticism, and he don't know how to take it because he used to people talking about him. He used to people telling him he can't read, he can't spell, he can't do this. So he used to me telling him, hey, you suck, you this. And I'm thinking that it's motivating, but some kids don't react good to that. He a kid that react better to go kill him. You my dog, you this, you that.
This right here, 6 interceptions, 3 games. D1 shit. That's D1 shit.
Let's go.
Show me another 8-year-old that got 6 interceptions in 3 games. Please show me one, because I'm showing y'all one right here. This nigga got 6 interceptions in 3 games.
I've seen a lot of change, been through
Your son,
a lot of things.
he's like a phenomenon right now. Let us know a little backstory on Loren.
Okay, Loren's backstory. Loren started off kind of rocky with school. Just had a hard trouble. Until we met the coach. Then once we met Coach Dert, he been with him since for 7 years now. He wants to give up this fast. Like, I can't do it. I don't know how to do this. I just want to give up. And I'm like, I always be telling him, like, no, Loren, you ain't gonna never give up. So that's when he met Coach Dert, and that's when he started playing football. And then he found something that he liked it. Sometimes he have his little outbursts. Sometimes he go from 0 to 100, and it's hard to get him to calm down. Real hard.
Loren, your mama watching. Loren, say hi, boy. There go your colored-eyed baby right there. His mom, I love that lady to death because a lot of parents want control over their kid. She wanted a better future for hers. And shout out to Tachi because I done tried this with a gang of kids and they came and took their kids, they condoned and bush. When I told them do this, go left, she told them go right. With her, it's always been, okay, Dert, let's talk, let's come to an understanding that what's best for Lorenz. I wanted to make sure my players not only got me for football, they got me in the off season. They got me when it's baseball season, soccer season. They got me all year long. They got me when they ain't got no food, when they ain't got no ride home, when they need somebody to talk to, I'm that coach.
Hey, that's what we mean. Campbell, do you hear me? Come talk about. It's not, hey, don't throw it my way. That's it. It ain't no sorry, apologize, I'm too rough. No. Don't f***ing throw it my way. Do you hear me? I know.
Let us know like how you met Dert, how long he's been on Dert's team.
I knew Dert just from like the football community. I've always heard about Dert. You know, everybody knows the type of coach Dert is. So I used to always hear about Dert or whatever, and I knew he was good, you know. But my son never played for him. And basically that's how like our relationship like grew from Damani coming to the Falcons.
And actually, Damani, like I said, he's always been a good player, but since he's been playing for Dert, like Dert got this boy like on a whole nother level because see, Dert, you know, he a different type of coach. He don't really take no shit, you know. So my son was always good. He was always good, but see, he had that part in him to where, you know, if a play don't go right, he want to, you know, get in his head and, you know, can't get back to the line. And so Dert got all that out of him like last year because my son used to be a running back. He came to the Falcons and Dert had him playing for a running back for a minute, but he did like one wrong move. He kicked him off the offense and sent to the defense for the rest of the year. But it actually worked out because to me, he needed to be more disciplined and, you know, get that little kid stuff out of him, like that crying when stuff don't go his way, or he get mad and can't get to the next play because he caught up on the last play. Dert, you know, he don't play. He got all that out of his, you know, got that all out of him.
Campbell didn't even get the ball but 3 times all season last year for me. He didn't catch the ball, run the ball, nothing. I made him a corner because I felt that any time that he got hit or he got tackled, that he was going to fold on me. This season here, it's a different ball game. This season, he coming out with a chip on his shoulder. Hey, you want to play running back? Show me why you should play running back.
Set, go. Line up, let's go, line up, line up, line up, line up, line up. Y'all got a whole weekend to rest. Y'all don't come back till Monday. Kill yourself out here for your teammates. Show me that you are not selfish. Jogging, half and not giving 100% is considered being selfish. Do y'all hear me? Yes, Coach. Set, go. Run. Everybody on their chest. Loren, why is you still up? Why is you still up? That's why that phone is gone. I'm tired of talking to you. Phone gone. Top him. That way. Faster. Top him. That way. Who want to work? Top him. That way. That way again. Go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't care about that. Set. Hey, so that ain't no teammate.
I'm not the daddy ball type of coach. I'm gonna blame mines first, just so when I say something to somebody else's, they understand that mines get it the worst.
How is Twin beating
Y'all
you?
get up. Let's go.
I don't understand that. How is this big can't beat you?
Do better, bro.
Twin, good work. I should already be ready for the next round.
Set. Yellow. Set. Yellow. Yellow. Bring it in. Clap it up. Everybody down.
Eagles!
Everybody up.
Eagles!
Everybody down.
Eagles!
Hey, finish strong, always. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, Coach!
Hey, why is finishing strong the most important thing we do at the end of practice? Who could tell me? Stand up. Because what?
How you start is how you finish.
That's one. That's a good example. Clap it up. Very good example.
Because you gotta still go through the fourth quarter.
Through the fourth quarter. That's the answer I wanted right there. We practice harder because if we come in a fourth quarter game and we got to win by a touchdown or we down a touchdown, hey, guess what? We can't have nobody, I'm tired, I'm injured, I'm tapping out. No, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, Coach.
Hey, we got to play through 4 quarters. Even though we're going to make a lot of teams done in the first 2, 3, 4 minutes of the game, we should already be up 30 points. Every first quarter, we should be up 30 points. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, Coach.
Every time we not up 30 in the first quarter, we running that practice. I don't care if we blow them out 60, 70. If we don't got 30 in the first quarter, we running that practice. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, Coach.
Hey, like I told y'all before, I'm the offensive coordinator, but it's so crazy that I only care about defense. I'm just being 100 with you. I love to coach offense, but I only care about defense. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, Coach.
So if you're on the defense, if you wonder why I talk so much or I tell you this so much, because I'm more of a defensive player. I'm more of the coach. I'm more of the player that TJ go be able to say, hey, Dert, I need you to go kill. Go knock him out the game. He their best player. He giving us the problems. Go get him out the game. I'm going to get him out the game. That's the player I am. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, Coach.
We need a lot of that in y'all. We only as strong as our weakest link. If one of your teammates is grabbing them, everybody should be to the ball trying to tackle them. No matter if one person grab up here, we not all coming up grabbing here because he done already made that mistake. We not gonna have 10 mistakes after him. Somebody go get low, somebody go wrap up, somebody go pull and fall to the ground. That's how it go. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
What's our number 1 rule?
Discipline!
Discipline is knowing your assignment. Discipline is paying attention when the coaches is talking. Discipline is running full speed even when you're not getting the ball. Discipline is running your route even when you don't think it's going to be open because that's where the quarterback is looking. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
Discipline is a linebacker. If somebody coming up the hole, Chris, you are feeling. You are not waiting. No middle linebacker is waiting. You are killing. Anything across the middle, you are supposed to make them to remember why you do not come across the middle jumping for no passes. You are to get killed. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
Hey, our first scrimmage is going to be the first test. But it's going to be the test for them because I already know what y'all can do. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
It's up to y'all to come do it. Nothing we do is hard. If it's hard, it's because we made it hard. Like I told you before, when the coaches tell you to do something, if you do it and it don't work out, it's our fault. If we tell you to do something and you go out there and do what you want to do, it's your fault. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
King, who get the wins?
Defense.
Who get the wins?
Defense.
No, who get the wins?
The team.
The team. Who get the losses?
The coaches.
Who get the wins?
Us.
Who get the losses?
Coaches.
That's why I don't lose. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
And y'all need to know that. Best player plays. And guess what? It could be a best player, different player every week. Just because one might go in this week don't mean you can't come take his position. Because we want the hardest 100% player at that moment. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, coach!
Bring it in. Ain't no funeral without a what?
Dead body!
Ain't no funeral without a what?
Dead body!
Ain't no funeral without a what?
Dead body!
Eagles on me, Eagles on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Eagles!
Hey, good job, y'all. Good week. What y'all shit on, man? Go. Hey, what you waiting on? Man, I already talked to Stacy, bro.
I didn't shoulder pass, bro.
My kid's not taking them off.
Stacy didn't tell you that.
I said tell him to tell me that.
I'm telling you that. You can't do what you want to do, bro.
Other leagues already fully equipped and it's allowed, so I felt like we should be in pads and getting ready for the season. We do it every year.
Oh, yeah!
God, pick him up, send a stretcher. Hospital. Welcome to his real name. Hospital. Trust me, every season he sends somebody to the hospital.
You said what?
They're trying to throw me out the league.